Ever dreamt of sharp mountains and soaring condors? Imagine waking up to the sight of these majestic birds gliding effortlessly over jagged peaks, their wings cutting through the crisp, cold air. It's a scene straight out of a nature documentary, but here, it's your reality. Welcome to Patagonia, where nature's reality checks your fantasies. This is a place where the landscapes are as dramatic as they come, with towering mountains, expansive glaciers, and vast open spaces that make you feel both insignificant and incredibly alive. People call it the end of the world, and they might be right. Here the wilderness stretches out endlessly, a remote and untamed land that feels like it could be the edge of the earth. It's a place where you can truly disconnect from the modern world and reconnect with nature. It's a land of raw beauty that tests your spirit and patience. The terrain is rugged and unforgiving, with steep climbs and rocky paths that challenge even the most experienced hikers. But for those who are willing to push their limits, the rewards are beyond measure. Before you pack, ask yourself, are you ready for penguins judging your life choices? These curious creatures are a common sight along the Patagonian shores, and their inquisitive eyes seem to question your every move. It's a humbling experience that reminds you of the simple joys of life, and wind stealing your hat. The winds here are legendary, capable of knocking you off your feet and sending your belongings flying. It's a constant battle to stay grounded, both literally and figuratively. Patagonia doesn't care about your plans, it runs on its own unpredictable schedule. One moment, the sun is shining, and the next, you're caught in a sudden downpour. The weather changes in the blink of an eye, keeping you on your toes and reminding you of nature's power. The allure is undeniable, with Torres del Paine's granite horns piercing the sky. These iconic peaks are a sight to behold, especially at sunrise when the first light of day casts a golden glow over the landscape. It's a moment of pure magic that stays with you long after you've left. And Perito Moreno Glacier's icy spectacle. This massive glacier is a living, breathing entity, constantly shifting and creaking as it moves. Standing before it, you can't help but feel a sense of awe at the sheer scale and power of nature. But the storybook leaves out the tent-flapping winds and sock shortages. Camping here is an adventure in itself, with the relentless wind testing the limits of your gear and your patience. It's a reminder that in Patagonia you have to be prepared for anything. Let's peel back the layers of this magnificent, ridiculous place. From the towering peaks to the vast steppes, Patagonia is a land of contrasts and extremes. It's a place where you can experience the full spectrum of nature's beauty and brutality. Surviving here is about embracing Patagonia's glorious, infuriating reality. It's about finding joy in the challenges and beauty in the hardships. So, are you ready to take on Patagonia, because this place will test you, inspire you, and change you in ways you never imagined? Patagonia's scenery is nature's show-off moment, a place where the earth seems to have gathered all its most dramatic elements and turned the volume up to 11. Here, every sunrise feels like a grand unveiling, as if the mountains themselves are stepping onto a stage ready to dazzle. The colors are so vivid, the contrasts so sharp, that it's hard to believe you're not walking through a dream. Patagonia crams more drama into one corner of the planet than seems possible. The weather is a performer in its own right. One moment sunlight bathes the land in gold, the next, storm clouds roll in, casting everything in a moody, cinematic light. It's a place where you can witness 4 seasons in a single day, and each one brings its own spectacle. The mountains here look as if they were carved by an angry god, their jagged peaks slicing through the sky. Fitzroy and the Torres del Paine are not just mountains, they're icons, geological celebrities with personalities as changeable as the weather. Sometimes shrouded in mist, sometimes blazing in sunlight, they demand your attention and refuse to be ignored. The lakes shimmer in unreal blues and greens, their colors shifting with the light and the wind. These waters are so clear and vibrant they almost seem otherworldly, reflecting the mountains and sky in perfect rippling mirrors. Standing on their shores you feel as if you've stumbled into a painting brought to life. Fitzroy and Torres del Paine are geological celebrities with moods, demanding your attention. Their silhouettes dominate the horizon, and their ever-changing faces keep you guessing, one moment serene, the next wild and forbidding. They're the kind of mountains that inspire legends and challenge adventurers. Rivers here are raging torrents carving through forests and plains, a reminder of raw energy. They rush and tumble, shaping the land with relentless force, their icy waters fed by ancient glaciers. The sound of their flow is a constant soundtrack, echoing the wildness of the region. The landscape is untamed, from the smallest flower to the grandest peak. Wildflowers bloom in bursts of color, defying the harsh winds and rocky soil. Even the tiniest plants seem to have a fierce determination, thriving in places where nothing should grow. The pampas stretch endlessly, a sea of golden grasses waving beneath a sky so vast it makes you feel small and insignificant. Here, the horizon seems to go on forever, and the silence is profound, broken only by the whisper of the wind. Guanacos roam freely, curious yet aloof, perfectly at home in this wild expanse. They move with a quiet grace, always alert, always aware of the untamed world around them. Watching them, you get a sense of how life here has adapted to the extremes. The sky feels biggest here, an endless dome where storms are visible from miles away. Clouds race across the heavens, painting ever-changing patterns of light and shadow on the land below. When a storm approaches, you can see it coming from a great distance, a reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. It's a harsh, demanding beauty, immersing you in nature's full-scale drama. The wind can be relentless, the weather unforgiving, but that's part of Patagonia's allure. It's a place that tests you, challenges you, and rewards you with moments of pure awe. Patagonia isn't just a pretty picture, it's a high-definition experience of nature's power. Every sense is engaged, the sight of towering peaks, the sound of rushing rivers, the feel of the wind on your face. It's a place that makes you feel alive, connected to something vast and ancient. Embrace the wildness, let it take your breath away, and discover what it means to stand in the presence of nature's over-the-top drama queen. Glaciers, Patagonia's star attractions, are humbling, ancient rivers of ice. These frozen giants have shaped the land for millennia, carving valleys and sculpting mountains with a slow, relentless force. Their sheer scale is almost impossible to grasp until you stand before them, dwarfed by walls of blue and white that stretch as far as the eye can see. Perito Moreno Glacier is a living wall of ice, groaning and calving with cannon-like blasts. Each thunderous crack signals another chunk of ancient ice breaking free, plunging into the turquoise waters below. The spectacle is both mesmerizing and a little terrifying, a reminder of nature's raw power unfolding right before your eyes. Tourists jostle for photos on metal walkways, capturing the spectacle. Cameras click, phones are raised, and everyone tries to freeze a moment of this icy drama to take home. The excitement is palpable, but so is the chaos, as people from all over the world gather for a glimpse of Patagonia's frozen heart. Glacier trekking sounds heroic but is more a guided school trip on ice. Outfitted with crampons and led by seasoned guides, visitors shuffle across the glacier's surface, learning about crevasses, seracs, and the science of ice. It's a surreal experience, walking on a river that's been frozen for centuries, feeling the crunch beneath your boots, and realizing just how fragile this environment really is. Even with crowds, glaciers are magnificent, reminders of Earth's history. They are beautiful, dangerous, and disappearing fast. The throngs of visitors are a testament to their allure, but also a sobering reminder of how quickly these wonders are vanishing. Every year, the ice retreats a little more, and the urgency to witness them grows. Witnessing them is a privilege, despite the selfie-taking tourists. It's easy to get frustrated by the crowds, but sharing this experience with others is part of what makes it special. For many, it's a once-in-a-lifetime journey, a chance to stand in awe of something truly ancient and wild. Focus on the ice. It's been here longer than us. Each layer tells a story, of storms, seasons, and centuries gone by. The deep blues and intricate patterns are like nature's own artwork, preserved in frozen time. If you listen closely, you can almost hear the glacier whispering secrets from the past. The glacier's power and beauty are unmatched. They command respect, not just for their size, but for their ability to transform landscapes and inspire awe. Standing before them, you feel both insignificant and connected to something much greater, a force that has shaped the world as we know it. Embrace the experience and let the ice tell its story. Take a moment to be still, to breathe in the cold air, and to appreciate the silence that only a glacier can offer. It's a rare opportunity to connect with the planet's ancient past, and to reflect on our place within it. It's a spectacle worth every moment. Whether you come for the adventure, the scenery, or the sheer wonder of it all, Patagonia's glaciers will leave you changed, humbled, inspired, and grateful to have witnessed their icy majesty. Patagonia teems with wildlife, but don't expect cuddly creatures. Guanacos, elegant yet aloof, master social distancing with disdainful looks. The Andean condor, king of the skies, soars with a 10-foot wingspan. Penguins, noisy and grumpy, engage in chaotic, feathered soap operas. The elusive puma, ghost of the Andes, is rarely seen but always present. Wildlife here isn't for show, it's part of a raw ecosystem. This is their home and we are mere visitors. Keep your distance, use your zoom lens, and respect the wild. Patagonia's wildlife is a reminder of nature's untamed spirit. Embrace the wild encounters, and let them enrich your journey. Patagonia's defining feature, the relentless wind. Born in the Pacific, it unleashes fury on the plains, turning hikes into battles. Forget good hair days. The wind gives you a permanent, unwanted style. Simple tasks become slapstick comedy in the wind's grip. Pitching a tent requires bomb disposal level coordination. The wind roars like a freight train, rattling nerves at night. It finds every crack, reminding you who's in charge. Yet you learn to lean into it, appreciating its role in shaping the land. The wind is Patagonia's breath, keeping skies clear and air clean. Respect it, and bring a hat with a chin strap. Those epic social media photos, they're earned through sweat and sore muscles. Patagonia's trails are legendary, testing endurance and willpower. Popular hikes are crowded, a conga line of adventurers. The terrain is steep and unforgiving, a great equalizer. Reaching the top, the view makes it all worthwhile. The struggle gives beauty its meaning, turning trips into pilgrimages. Adventure is glorious but rarely comfortable. Embrace the challenge and let the view reward your efforts. The journey is as important as the destination. Capture the moment and savor the accomplishment. Patagonia promises escape, but reality can differ. Tourist hubs and trails can feel busy, a global community of adventurers. True solitude requires effort, going where buses don't. The wilderness is there, but you must look past the crowds. Embrace the place for what it is, a beautiful, complicated masterpiece. The true escape is from your own expectations. Patagonia is big enough to get lost in if you want. Find solitude by hiking further, camping rougher, or visiting off-season. The wilderness is vast, offering moments of profound peace. Embrace the journey and let Patagonia reveal its secrets. Patagonia's cuisine is more than just meat. Asado, a carnivore's dream, is a hearty reward after a long day, but hikers rely on practical trail mix and instant noodles. Towns offer empanadas and mate, a social ritual. Dulce de leche and chocolate are sweet indulgences. The diet is a mix of sublime and basic, fueling exploration. Embrace the culinary journey and savor the flavors. Patagonia's food is as diverse as its landscapes. Enjoy the simple pleasures and let them enhance your adventure. Pack snacks and indulge in the region's delights. Absolutely. Patagonia is one of the most incredible places on Earth. The challenges and discomforts make the experience memorable. It humbles you, reminding you of your place in nature. The struggle gives beauty its meaning, turning trips into pilgrimages. It's a reality check in the best way, refreshing and inspiring. The mishaps and absurdities are part of the adventure. Patagonia isn't for everyone, but it's irresistible for adventurers. It will challenge, inspire, and change you. Pack your bags and embrace the unpredictable masterpiece.